I don't want to miss that. I'm delighted to introduce Dr. Janvi Puri, who's going to be talking to us about animals and adaptation to the environment and habitat. Welcome.
Thank you. Well, in my school, Charlotte A. Dunning Elementary, we have a class and we are assigned to the project about animal adaptations. In class, we talk about our polar bears and we talk about blubber. They have blubber on their feet, and that blubber helps them keep warm in Antarctica, or as well as the South Pole. Polar bears, one interesting fact that you guys may not know is they're born under the snow. All cubs are born under the snow, and it's really interesting because it's just so fascinating how they're born under the snow, and really how they're, very, very, very warm under it, in their blubber. And
May I ask a question?
sure.
Are polar bears dangerous to human beings? And is their habitat in any danger of being compromised?
Well, they actually could be dangerous to humans, since they have, they actually could, an attack could happen. They, well, as you know, they're carnivores, meat eaters, so they love to eat meat. Yeah.
Yeah, that like us.
Yeah. So I would say yes. They do attack humans. Yes, they're not very friendly to humans. And some of their preys are salmon. They love salmon. And mostly their predators are humans. Like some hunters go to the South Pole and they like to hunt polar bears, and that could be their predators.
Is there species at all in danger of extinction? Should we be worried about that?
Well, there's really not in the Antarctica, since there's really not that many animals. There's some birds and of course penguins. They're not really as close to the polar bear as that much, so that's why mostly humans are, because
Wow.
yeah, that's why they like to go to Antarctica and capture them. That's why they back in Native American history they like to make cloth, and that's why the money got higher and higher, because it was made from real fur. And
Wow.
yeah, and the blubber could be made from clothing too, and that blubber can keep humans warm too.
See, and the other thing I'm concerned about, perhaps you could help me, Dr. Puri, is that I keep reading about global warming. Mm-hmm. At this point, does that pose a threat to their habitat?
Well, I guess it could. I really guess it could.
Any other thoughts? We have about a minute or two left of our broadcast. Any thoughts you'd like to leave us with, perhaps about other animals, or final thoughts about the issue?
Sure, I would love to. About animals, even ants, they're so tiny, you can't even see them, of course. What I would say is, if you really want to help them survive in their habitat, do not litter. That's why everybody says go green, to help the earth as well as animals, because they can swallow the donut from Dunkin' Donuts that you threw away, that it was gross. They can eat it up. And one sure thing is, if you throw chocolate is very dangerous to animals. So I would suggest no, do not litter. not because only for the earth, also for animals.
Thank you so much.